Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They run it again with Cook, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. First down, here's the run with Cook. Well past midfield.
Nick Chubb getting in there. I mean, what's his name? Nick Bosa getting in there.
He has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Yeah, and this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because you know all week long the coaches were preaching to the defense. You've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him, or he can make you pay. Technique, technique, technique.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-3 the score on EA Sports.
He could
come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring out 4th down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Butker's kick here is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Watson. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
From just shy of midfield, Watson. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Watson going out wide, finds Chubb. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
What the fuck, bro? Like what, bro? Like, yeah. Come on, man.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson eluding the pressure right. Will find Schwartz complete right.
Yeah, he was talking, bro. He talking about playing for money and all this shit. And nobody talking. Who the fuck is you, bro?
First down. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively. They're on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Nah, I kicked him out, bro.
But this one is incomplete.
The fuck? I don't know who that is.
Come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
3rd and goal, they're going with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 70. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
I wasn't going to respond to him. I ain't recognize the name. It was 2 niggas' names I ain't recognize. So he asking a nigga who don't know nobody in this junk. So.
Kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing, bruh. That's what I'm be trying. I don't like making open parties, but I don't want them to save.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game where one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming back and getting 2s, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone and put those 6s on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now.
Oh!
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 59 yards on the ground in his first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Now Mahomes on the bootleg, rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
They'll run for it.
Oh, fuck! They pushed him.
Before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it. But
damn, bro, I shot the fucking guy.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
They run again on first down. Cook. And not even back to
shit,
the line
boy.
of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes setting up the screen for Cook. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. In search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. And the pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Lets it fly for Thielen.
Shit out of here.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Chubb will get the call running.
No, what? No, man.
Line of scrimmage, just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Chubb. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. Back underway in this AFC Championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
On 2nd and 7, Watson.
Oh my God, the fucking.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Cook.
Oh, these niggas be shooting it, but they be taking the bad angles.
CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the
That shit
goal line.
was a perfect play, bro.
Not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
That was bad, bro. That was bad. Had the ball.
Mahomes will throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it.
Oh!
A try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
That was just a that wasn't really my fault. I'm gonna let the pick.
And that one will bounce
Receiver
out
ran
of the
into my
back
own
of the end
receiver.
zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And a short
He's already
pickup to
falling.
about the
He's already
27. It'll
falling.
be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that's because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. Now it's Watson. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. And trouble trying the middle here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Here's Watson. He'll buy some time right. He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Watson. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail.
Come on, fucking asses in here, man.
This offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hardman going to bring it.
Oh, you just laid my man.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken
I thought you about to just knock him out the way. This nigga real high.
16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines.
I had to swat that time because they be working,
You're not
man.
hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Montez Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards.
And it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
I picked it off.
We've seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6.
I keep telling him that he don't be trying to give himself no credit, bro.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Angles, man.
He's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's what I'm saying, man.
The game film after this, when I think part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball.
Yeah, Dave, we talking about you, man. Could have been a better game, bro.
He's been busy tonight. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as good running gets him to about the 44. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
He still looked at me, though. He had a nigga across the middle. Nervous.
And this Browns defense stands tall. They begin this drive with Chubb.
Come on, bro. What y'all looking at?
Credit the tackle to Juan Thornhill. Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind: range. And we saw an example.
They are literally in front of me.
Right there. And sometimes all your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process. Back to throw, Watson. Steps away to his left. Throwing for Chubb, complete on the out route. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week, and well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here, and they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Second down, here's Chubb again. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Out of the gun, Watson. They'll roll him out right. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They got another first down. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent of preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it is. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
What?
About set to begin this drive.
Yeah, bro.
They knew how
tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle and then some. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw
be the body.
And this is taken in at the 5.
That's what I'm saying, bruh. Like, what the fuck, bruh?
Adam Thielen, 37 yards. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. They'll try and throw for it. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
They attempted the fade to the back corner of the end zone unsuccessfully. And I've been with you long enough, Brandon. That's not one of your favorite calls.
Well, it's interesting. Before working with you, I always viewed that as you're just taking away space and you're trapping yourself in a corner. But you actually have told me they're trying to create space where space is not.
I thought I was going to get one.
It's a weird deal, isn't it? But you got to just move that defender inside to create that separation and that little bit of space where there just isn't much.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Chubb. Room here to run.
Nah, I wasn't going to score anyway.
Enemy territory. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And they'll indeed take a knee. And one of the whistles for timeout.
Hey, bro. What do you want from me, bro? You want me to score, bro?
Back at the 5-yard line now.
Just run this motherfucker. I ain't gonna fucking throw a pick.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I ain't got no scores in the dog.
Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Cleveland Browns are AFC champs. As we say goodnight, everybody.
My opponent has left this session. What you mean? Are y'all both in the little thing? There you go.